Trying, giving this whole thing a go. Got the master of vlog behind us. Got a stage.
Hiding.
Just in the 4C, and I just realised how small this thing is.
Not very big.
So we've got no space for any of my bags, no space for me. I'm 5'9", and my knees are kind of hitting the dashboard a little bit, but we'll be fine. And if me and Patrick didn't like each other before this trip, we will definitely hate each other by the end of it.
That means we'll definitely hate each other. Right, off to the roof then, yeah?
We are off skis! Oh.
There's everybody.
Right. Zero power steering. Wait, how?
Yes, there's no power. First time Becky's ever driven one of these. I've driven one before, I got it from the factory.
Oh, so you got it from, did you?
Yeah.
Did you get it from the factory?
Yeah.
Oh boy, let's go. Okay.
Anyway, as we were saying.
Yeah, so we're going up to the rooftop of the Lingotto. Oh,
yeah, they're the brakes.
They're
yeah.
the brakes.
Yeah.
The Lingotto factory, which was the original Fiat factory here in Turin, but most famously it was in the Italian job.
As a classic mini owner, of course, one of my favourite films.
Yep. Stop busting a nut. You get it. So this is my little red whip for the rest of the week. It's actually super cute. I've never actually driven one of these before. Was really looking forward to it. I like the fact that it is just a little carbon fibre tub, 1.7, no power steering, twin clutch. I mean, it's a proper cute little runaround. But obviously a little bit heavy on the old arms, but I'm used to that with the BM, so that's fine. But yeah, we've got a fair stable with us.
Chance that it's raining.
Oh shit. So we are here at the Lingotto factory. Pretty epic place, very important in the history of Fiat, but I don't want to bore you too much, but obviously the Italian job was filmed here, going around obviously the famous circle, but we have full team here. Obviously me in the 4C, the Vanquish, the 570S, the GT8, the GT3, and obviously the Quadrant, I can never say it, and the GP2. Don't want to go too mental on the approach.
To think going in a classic Mini around here must be insane. It's a bit bumpy. Wow, it really is wet, isn't it?
Yeah, mate, it is super rainy, but that is great fun. Eating. Right, I want to put the window down a little bit though, so you can sort of hear it. I'll turn this off. Okay, right.
How long story? Like 20 seconds? Something like
It's
15
that,
seconds.
isn't it?
Right, ready?
Okay. Here we go, boys. On we go. Yay! Send it! And again! Oh, it's like, it's out of focus.
Oh my god.
Oh no, we're in focus, we're in focus.
T-shirts.
T-shirts,
End of day.
what size are they?
Medium.
Oh right, okay, so that might fit me.
So we've got white with the Italian flag, we've got green, we've got red.
Or, where's the black one?
There's no black ones.
Well, I can't wear any of
No
them.
black ones.
End of story on that one. So we're just closing up on our first day here and I'm very soggy, but really good day. Getting to drive at the Lingotto factory, the 4C. I'm actually really excited to drive it tomorrow now because it is like being in a go-kart. Like, it's really good fun to drive, like until you actually get behind the wheel. I mean, the no power steering thing, it's quite heavy. I forgot about on long journeys it can get a little bit hectic, but 100% really looking forward to the rest of the trip. And I'm starving, so I'm gonna go get some food.
Where are we?
Right, it is day 2 and we are driving to Sparco.
First stop is Sparco.
Yeah, and then we
Get it done. So Sparco first, we're ending up at Lake Como, aren't we?
Yes, we are heading to Lake Como. And we're officially already and on the tour. This is exciting, isn't it?
Yeah? Pretty happy.
Not a bad Friday, not a bad Friday.
Yeah.
Right.
And then pull these things.
Do I need to be?
No, not at the moment. Then look, and then roll it. Look up here.
You have to roll it.
That's how it works. Oh, I haven't done these properly. I haven't done it. No, I have done it. I have done it.
Okay.
And then come on the other side. And then realise we don't have any boot space for it.
So where's it gonna go?
And then ask Pete to put it in his car. That's it, done.
Yeah, baby.
Mark, have you got any room for a...
We have just arrived at Sparco. Obviously, chief soup name is my very first fire soup was Sparco.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
In fact, yeah, because I remember my dad took me to Demon Tweaks, and it was so exciting because I had the choice of all the different soup colours. So I had the choice of like I could have like black and pink, or I could have blue and orange. So I had a blue and orange suit, just like the GTA, the same colour scheme. It was a blue fire suit with orange, bright orange lapels on it.
Turn left.
Loved it. One thing that I do really like about the Sparco factory is that a lot of stuff is still done by hand. As you can see, the ladies behind me beavering away to make the suits. Maybe one of these ladies made my suit years ago though. My present. Sparco Christmas.
With the Duo logo.
Man, put all my schoolworks in this. I don't go Just done the tour around the Sparco factory, and actually it's really nice just to see that my suits from back in the day are all handmade here in the factory in Italy. It's been super interesting, and I didn't actually realise that they did the seats for Lamborghini, Bugatti, so I've learnt things, and it's always a good day when you learn things. So we are now going to head off over to Alfa, go into the Alfa Museum, which I know Patrick is very excited about because he kind of loves Alfas a lot. And then we're going to go get some lunch. Just rolling up to the Alfa Romeo factory, and Patrick is getting very overexcited as we are in the 4C, so we're taking it back home. Yeah. I've never really been into Alfas that much, so this is going to be more of a learning experience for me more than anything, but he's, I'm sure, going to chat.
It's going to be amazing. I don't know anything about classic Alfas, I'll say that much. I only got interested in Alfas at the 4C. That was the first one.
So, but actually the 4C is a really fun car to drive, so I'm excited to see the evolution, shall we say. It's just... Although, this on the other hand, the 8C concept car, a lot better looking. Amazing that they can actually put these two cars in a lineup next to each other. Criminal. It's sort of the big brother to the 4C that we're driving. I have to say, it's a nice looking car. So this actually never made it into production, and what a shame. This didn't make it in simply because they were, you know, upping the production on the Giulietta, but I actually really like this thing. I think it's only one of 4?
I just realised that.
So this is the Alfa Iguana. Boy George once commissioned one, but it never got put into production. Everything is glittery, including the optional waistcoat seatbelt system. Heavy metal flake on there. But genuinely, it's quite a cool little whip. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. It's either a suppository on wheels or a contender for the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang film, but it is pretty ridiculous, and I think this is 1913. It kind of looks like one of those, what are they called? Aeroflow caravans? I can't even remember what they're called. Mental though. Imagine rolling around in that bad boy. And for 1968, this is pretty epic. And I never use that word, but could you imagine seeing this coming down the road? The engineering is quite ahead of its time. One thing I am learning though is Alfa did design some pretty ugly cars. Okay, this kind of blows my mind a little bit, simply because it has 2 engines, and also for 1934, I think it is, it had 540 horsepower. Absolutely ridiculous. 1935 it was. It wouldn't have even been able to put any of that power down. But thinking that this would have been as quick as a modern day supercar, and about 10 million times more dangerous. Are now actually just going to the front car park to take a picture of the Alfas in front of the Alfa Museum.
But we've left the museum now after that amazing experience, including the 4D cinema where we got very wet, which I'm still recovering from.
Yeah, it was good. Do you know what, actually it was really interesting because I knew nothing about Alfa, and now I do.
So we're going to park up the cars at the front and then head to Lake Como.
I'm excited about that. I just want to go take some really nice, pretty pictures.
Yeah, and get the drone up so we can get some